Good afternoon, Mr. Fleming. How are you today?
Doing, doing pretty good.
It's good meeting with you today. I understand that you're feeling concerned about your daughter, and it sounds like there are some things that you're hoping to address. Could you tell me a little bit more about what's going on with her lately?
Yeah, well, she's 16 now, and it's just really tough. I've noticed she's been more distant and getting into trouble. Like hanging with the wrong crowd. I even caught her using substance a few times, like marijuana, and I'm scared she's heading down the wrong path. I just don't know what to do to get through to her.
It sounds like you're really concerned and worried about her, and you're trying to find a way that can help. You're concerned and she's making choices that could hurt her, but at the same time, you're feeling stuck about how you can possibly reach her. Could you tell me a little bit more about what you've tried so far to talk with her, or help? What you have tried so far to talk with her or help her with?
Well, I told her that if you keep going down this path, you're gonna be like your mom. Her mom's a prostitute, and she does drugs too. But it just doesn't seem to, reach her. She just doesn't care. She's my daughter, and I still love her, and I just want her to be okay.
Okay. Sounds like you're in a really tough spot. Wanting to protect her and help her from going down the wrong path, but also feeling like your efforts aren't working and that she's pulling away from you. You care about her a lot, and it seems like the situation is really making you feel uncertain about how best to approach it. If I could ask, what do you think would help her most right now, even if you're not sure how to get there yet?
A counselor? Maybe if her mom wasn't out there doing the things she was doing. I'm just a little nervous, but I think it could help. I guess all I have really to do is to focus and stay calm and not overreact right away.
Okay, it sounds like you're torn. It sounds like you're torn and you want to help her feel supported and understood, but you're worried that your approach might push her away more. It's clear that you care deeply for her and want to be there for her, even though you're feeling unsure about how to do that in a way she'll respond to. What do you think might help open up the conversation in a way that feels less like a confrontation and more like a way for her to hear you?
I think if I just sit down and let her know all the things that I've been through, because I was down there too. I used to do anything for a quick fix. But I don't think that, telling her all the things I've done, I don't think that's going to help her. So instead, I think I should just, I don't know. I have another baby, and, it's just hard. I don't know what to do.
I see. So you want to kind of keep your past from her and kind of guard as much as you can about her mother's past, it seems like, so she doesn't go down the same route. Well, let's shift the focus to her feelings. And, if it might open up some space for a more honest conversation. I hear you thinking about ways to approach her without it becoming into a more blown up thing, or you releasing too much information at once. What might that look like in action, and what do you think could make that conversation feel less threatening for her?
maybe if I could just start asking her how things have been going lately. I've been, seeing the boys that she's been bringing around, and I'm very unapproving. But there is that one boy, Tommy, who I love to see him around more, Maybe if I reach out to Tommy and let Tommy know, he's a good friend, that Tommy kid, he is, yeah. But just don't know what I could do.
Okay. That sounds like a thoughtful approach. With, trying to get her opinion and also having more positive role models around, like her friend Tommy, you said. And giving her space to share what's going on in her life. It might also show her that you're truly listening and not just jumping into advice. I imagine that would make her feel less judged and maybe more willing to open up. How confident do you feel about trying this with her?
Yeah, I think I could try. Maybe the night after dinner.
Okay. That sounds good. So, have a nice meal with each other and then get into it. It's understandable. If you do feel nervous, that's understandable, especially when emotions are high. But it sounds like you're really considering how to approach her with care and like you're ready to take this step in that direction. What would help you stay calm during that conversation in case she says something that might be a little triggering?
I have to channel my inner father and know that the things that me and her mother used to do, she doesn't have to go down the same path. Like I said before, her mother's a prostitute and she's on drugs, and I have another baby. Her mother doesn't know about the baby, but I think we could talk over dinner.
Okay.
I think that might work. I'm just so stressed out right now. You can hear. He's crying.
Well, this sounds like a great opportunity. I'm glad you're feeling ready to try this approach. It's not easy, but it seems like you're really committed to understanding and supporting your daughter. How do you feel about checking back in with me after that conversation to see how things went?
Yeah, I can check back in with you after the conversation goes. Should I invite my wife, her mother?
Yes, that would be great. That would be great, actually, to have her join in on these so that hopefully we can get your daughter the help that's needed. And if you guys need help as well, just kind of get the whole family the help that's needed. I'm here to help you with the process, whatever happens. It's all part of the journey. You're doing a great job just being open to trying a new approach with her. I'm confident that will have an impact no matter how it goes. Thank you. I enjoy seeing you again next week.
Thank you.